Hey folks, it's Woody here at USA Made Blade. I'm very excited to introduce to you the number 7 knife company Hostile. Number 7 knives is new to USA Made Blade. We're very excited to have them as one of our knife makers on our site. They're making incredible fixed blades. He also makes a folder called the Havoc that is very, very hard to get a hold of. They're custom folders and go really fast. But these fixed blades are absolutely stunning. This one, the Hostile, is one that we spotted at Blade Show in 2025, and we're just now getting them in. And this blade tip, this whole setup on this knife is just absolutely stunning to me. Love the look of it. So let's give you some specs, and then we'll go through some of the things that we like about it, and then finish up by giving you some comparisons here. Get that in there nice and tight. Love this, just real quick, I love his branding on here. I love his logo on here. I just think that's really classy. Very discreet, but good looking, good spot for it. So here we go, 9.4 inches overall length from the end of the handle to the tip. We've got a 5-inch blade length on here. We are Nitro V steel, 5/32 thick. It's a lot of grind lines on here, so it's sometimes hard to tell how thick this thing is. And this is Nitro V, and it is heat treated to an HRC of 61. I love Nitro V. I think it does really well on fixed blades and hell, even folders. It's not used enough on folders, to be honest, but I think it's a really good steel. And Dustin over at Number 7 Knife Company does a very nice job with it. These come very, very sharp. I love this grind coming up. As you can see, you get a lot of steel coming into that tip. So very, very good at piercing. He calls this style like an American fighter style. I almost consider it to be like a modified Tanto in a way. But an absolutely gorgeous fixed blade. We've got, there's a variety of these. We've got them in different colors of G10, and then there is a natural micarta on the handles. But this is a rock pattern, and some people do a really good job with rock pattern, and Dustin's definitely one of those over at Number 7 Knives. This feels really good in the hand. This is not overly textured, so it really is the perfect amount of grip. One of the things that I've really highlighted on this that I love, his jimping. He could teach a class in this. This is fantastic jimping. Doesn't tear your finger up, but holds that thumb right where it should be. Feels really, really good without giving you super hot spots or super wear. So love the jimping on it. And honest to God, just love the size, love the feel. Like I said, in the hand, no problems getting all 4 fingers on there, being able to choke up on it. I like the fact that I can still get my fingers on there, and if I've got a lanyard on here, I'm gonna have no problems. This knife also comes with a Kydex sheath. Very shiny, very well done. We'll talk here about the locking belt lock mechanism on it here in a second. Really, really good retention. This thing is not coming out unless you want it to. So you can hear the whole table rattling, but also nice job on the thumb release here as well. So very well done on the Kydex sheath. Been very impressed with those. Let's talk about this lock for a second. It's not a tech lock per brand, but it is a tech lock style belt sheath lock. So you can push this over and it's locked in, so it will not, you can push it up and it will not come out. Push it back over and push it up. So very simple, but still has good retention. It's going to hold it on that belt and the locking position. I don't think you got to worry much about it coming undone. So I do like this this belt style lock on here. I think it's really good. So you can definitely attach it to lots of things. It's definitely going to work on all your molly gear, things like that. So, but like I said, really well done job on the sheath. So let's show off some of the others here real quick. So that's the black G10 coming up. This is the gray G10, full tang, as I should have said earlier. And then this is the natural micarta natural G10, which still has that rock pattern. But like I said, it is a very smooth down rock pattern. It feels excellent. So beautiful blade on these. Just very impressed. I was so excited when we met Dustin at Blade Show and talked to him, and and he was interested in working with us. And I just think this is a stunner of a fixed blade. So let's give you some quick comparisons to some of the other fixed blades we have out there. We're going to start out with the McNeese knives. This is the Ridge Runner. So as you can see, about the same handle length, but probably that's a good inch shorter. Blade or stock thickness, we're pretty close. But yeah, handle wise and things like that, about the same, just a longer blade on it. We've had some people ask for this on the live show, so I thought I'd throw it in. Here it is next to the Freeman 451 5-inch. So as you can tell, they're both, blade length is really, once you get up to where the blades start, it's pretty even. Handle, just a little bit more handle, and then of course the sharpening chills quite a bit on the Freeman. Both just beautiful knives. The Freeman's definitely much more of a beast of a knife, as you can tell. The handles are more robust and things like that. But from this angle, it does look like you get a little bit more blade out of that Freeman. So it's the Freeman, like I said, it's more robust. It's definitely a heavier knife, much heavier knife. So let's throw in, let's do this one. Here it is compared to the, LT Wright Genesis. And, definitely different handle styles, but blade length, pretty close. You're going to get a little bit more out of the Hostile than you are out of the LT Wright. So definitely different looking handles. They really are just very different. Lots more shaping and contouring on the number 7 knives, and that LT Wright handle is just a big, robust handle. But both great knives. And then lastly, I thought I'd throw in, we've sold a lot of these, especially with the Black Friday special. This is the ZT0004. So give you an idea there. ZT0004 is the crew wear. About the same on handle length. The handle's a little different as far as shaping. Blade length, realistically, you're getting another 1/2 inch or more out of it. Blade thickness or stock, you're definitely going to be thicker here on the Hostile. So it's honestly, it's a matter of looks on these, and honestly, got some finishes and some things like that. But I fell in love with these. I thought they were so well done. This is one that will definitely go in one of my packs, and probably from time to time be my truck knife. And I can see this being on my hip out. Definitely doing some work in the woods. It's a little bit of the kydex from the Sheath there. And also just doing some yard work, things like that. Lots of different applications you could use this for. This can go everywhere from bushcrafting to self-defense to backup carry to camp, bush, hiking, anything. Also just in your collection, because it is a stunner. So that's it. That is the number 7 knives Hostile. It's a fantastic knife. We've got them in stock now in the colors I showed you, and they're available over at USAMadeBlade.com. As always, we appreciate you watching.